Hello, hi, good afternoon. So, today we are doing a 1:30 stream. It's supposed to be about 1:45, but I think I can actually do it earlier, so that's why I'm doing it slightly earlier. I need to go to somewhere in the east, so I will try to drive over, I don't know, maybe using the smaller road rather than on the expressway. And I need to go to somewhere in the east. I can actually go by the expressway. It's going to be somewhere around Siglap Kembangan area. So yeah, correct. So never mind. I'll just take the small road. Then I'll see how much I can actually communicate with you guys. But let me fire up my dashboard first, so that I can actually see anybody that is actually coming in to view the stream. Right. So good afternoon. So welcome to a Monday, to a new workday week, right? And I'm still driving the replacement car this week. Not sure when will I take back my current car. And there's also some talks and discussion going on because my current car lease is going to expire in July, and if I were to take up the new car lease with them, the delivery of the car will be just nice in July. So meaning to say I need to make the decision now, right? So so a lot of things is going to happen in the background, in the back end. So hopefully everything will be fine, right? So okay. So right now I'm in the city area. It's now coming 1:40. So probably lunch crowd, is already over. So not as much cars as, okay, I wouldn't say not as much, but there are, but probably scattered all over the place because it looks quite busy in front. So definitely I think most of the activities has gone back to normal. I see a lot of people at the building. How do you normally tell whether there are people working in the office? Well, occasionally you see a lot of people standing at the first floor, and then they kind of like stand together near a corner. So those are, well, the smokers. So so as you see more people, in a smoking corner and stuff like that, you know that there are more people going back to office to work, right? Just a simple little telltale sign, right? So that's for now. And let's see. So welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, right? Cool. So okay, let's talk about the normal usual things to start to kick off the stream. So you can communicate with me via the chat function itself, the chat box. Just feel free to type whatever you want to type in. That's one. The other way is you can actually join me live and speak to me live on via the Discord voice channel. So if you have got a Discord account, just head on to my the link for Discord over at my Twitch profile, and you will be able to join my server. It's an invitation link. So once you join my server already, you can actually go to this on-air live section. Click on it. It's a voice channel. Just turn on your microphone, and then we are good to go. We are live. So you see me now currently in the live section. So just click on the enabled microphone, and we can speak to each other live, right? So if you are watching this as a replay over at Twitch as well as YouTube, you can feel free to put in the comments, just type whatever thing in the comment box itself, or alternatively, like most of them, you will probably look up for me over at my social media handle and then private message me as well. But please do take note, indicate that you found me via Twitch, so at least I know that I'm talking to my Twitch viewers rather than somebody who just texts me over at my social media handle, and then it's like, who is that? I don't really know. So okay, right, so we are good. And also because today is Monday, we are going to start a new topic for this week. So as I'm thinking along what to do, what are the so-called interesting topics to talk about, I realized that last week, for about 2 or 3 days last week, I've been ranting about the prices of petrol. So why don't I make that the topic for this week? So I think not only petrol, I think if we talk further, if you look back, say probably a couple of months ago, price of electricity also went up, right? So I would just like to lump them together. So I think electricity will be more felt by everyone because we use a lot of electricity in our life to charge your mobile phone, to do every single thing. So everything is about electricity. And so the topic for this week is the prices of your fossil fuel, your petrol and stuff like that has gone up. So it affects your electricity tariff and stuff like that. So with the rise in the price tariff of your electricity and as well as petrol now, is it going to affect you a lot, or you're not affected at all? So I think that option, I don't know, I just have to give the option because to some of you maybe it's like, oh, you don't really feel it. Like for example, for those who don't drive or whatever, you only feel the effect of electricity but not really petrol. But then come again, because right now it's still quite early, I believe the price of petrol that has gone up is going to affect your logistic chain as well. That's, I think, it's a sure thing that will come along the way. So maybe the price of petrol increase right now may not affect people who don't drive. Yeah, but as time goes to come, they will realize that their delivery fees and stuff like that will be going up, right? Unless this pricing of this petrol don't last that long, so maybe some of the delivery logistic company, they can still absorb this. Yeah. So come to think of it, because of this COVID-19, logistic company actually flourish because you cannot go out or outing, so you just order everything to be delivered to your doorstep, right? But now with this petrol pricing and stuff like that, so it's going to eat into their margin as well. So it really depends how they want to balance it out, right? So that's going to be the topic for this week. I will update the Discord, the text channel as well to reflect this week's topic, and then we actually start to cast a vote, and then can open a thread to talk about it, right? So moving on. Okay, right now I'm at Central, right? So I think number of cars definitely pick up as compared to previous weeks or months, but it's still nowhere near pre-COVID period, right? So that is going to be the case for now. Okay. So now let's see. Because for me, I need to drive on this stretch of road. I need to just go straight all the way. Yes, for this small road. From here, I'll hit Bugis, I'll hit Lavender, Kallang, and then slowly Paya Lebar, Eunos, and yes, I'm at Kemengan, Chai Chee area. Right. So let's see. Anything to post on the chat box itself, on the chat comment, or anyone attempting to talk to me via Discord? Yeah. So let me check. Alright. Nope, nothing yet. Right, so just hang on, no worries. Okay, let me just clear this notification. Yep, there's nothing on my chat box itself. Notification again. Okay, good. So what can we talk about now? So we can talk about topic for this week. Today's Monday. Oh yeah, there's no more public holiday, so it's going to be all the way until I don't know, is there any public holiday upcoming? If not, this is going to be National Day. Yeah, so I'm not too sure which is the next upcoming public holiday. So yeah, right. So let's see. Actually, I don't see any viewers, so there's no viewers. I'm actually talking to myself right now. So in order to keep myself entertained, to talk more, nothing much I can talk about. Oh yeah, the weather is very hot. Yes, that's for sure. According to my car, exterior temperature is now 36 degrees. Yes, so it's going to be a hot day. Please drink more water, keep yourself hydrated. Yeah, and yeah, stay safe as well, because there are news that the new variant of the Omicron is here already in Singapore. So I think we'll just have to monitor the situation and we'll see how it goes. But I think that's beyond me to discuss the topic, so I think we'll just leave it as it is. Right, so I've got notifications coming in, so it's okay, just leave it. Right, let's see. Yep, so on working day afternoon, not so favorable.
Red light camera ahead.
Oh, somebody say something. I thought I heard some voice. Sounds like my navigation. Doesn't sound like it's anywhere from Discord. But anyway, just let me check Discord if anybody is inside there. Apart from myself, of course. Right. So connecting. Oh. Interesting. I'm not even on. Am I even in Discord? Maybe I need to refresh it. Yeah. I remember turning on Discord because I created the event, and then I have actually turned on my mic for Discord live. Interesting. It says that I'm not. So I'm not even sure if I'm actually streaming right now. I see the big red button. According to my dashboard, I am. We are like now 13 minutes into the stream. Yeah. Okay, but never mind. It's okay. I'll just leave it as it is and monitor from there. Right. So yeah. So where are we? Now we have Ras Basah. So yep, traffic, cars. Okay, never mind. Let me turn down a bit on the air conditioning. I'm afraid that it's going to be very loud and you can actually hear it in the stream, but it's okay anyway. Yeah, talking about AirPods, so maybe planning to get the AirPods 3 as an upgrade, but AirPods Pro is also coming up, so
Red light camera ahead.
okay, it's definitely from my navigation, so just ignore that. Right, so probably with AirPods 3 I can actually test out how is the sound quality, because I compare the so-called the microphone itself. Definitely the microphone on the AirPods are not the greatest, because they only provide you like maybe for conversational and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not actually those those performance microphone where they can actually pick up things like musical or your ambience noise, and then they can actually able to reproduce the noise as accurately as possible. Whereas for AirPods, its main function is just to capture voice, like for example for your talking and speaking. But so far at this moment in time, the so-called microphone of AirPods, this first gen AirPods, is actually pretty good. But I just find that whenever if I review the so-called this stream on as a recorded replay, I find that my voice is actually like more on the telephony kind of feel. So basically it's I just feel like talking on the phone. So I just wanted to make this channel this thing more pleasant. So yeah, I tried using my wireless mic, the professional wireless mic I actually use for my production and stuff. It sounds good, but at the expense of not being able to connect with you guys over Discord. So at this moment in time, I still haven't figured out the technicality behind how to actually, do that. So yeah, the next best thing that I can do is probably another AirPods, the latest AirPods, because in terms of spec, the microphone, they say the microphone array is much better and stuff like that for AirPods 3 as compared to 1. So I'm not too sure if I want to, just get a 3 and then to check on it, to check it out, right? Okay. Maybe I can try it out because Apple has this return policy. Yep. So with the return policy, I can probably trial the product, and if let's say it works well, I will just keep it. If it doesn't, then probably have to return it. I don't know whether I want to do that. It seems like it's quite odd. So yeah, I believe a lot of people have been doing that. They actually get the product, trial it, and then if let's say they don't really like it, they return it because it is actually quite costly itself. So many of them will actually just try it out. If it suits them, they will continue using it. That means they fully paid for the product. But for bigger MNCs, for bigger companies like Apple, they do have this return policy. So if you don't like it, you can just return them, no question asked, and they refund you. So yeah, I'm not from Apple, but basically these are some of the things that they do for consumer point of view. So if you really use the product and you don't really like it, you can actually refund it and then do so don't know, let me think about it. Yes, so if let's say for the sake of sound quality, maybe I'll just get it because mine is just a first gen, so it's like until a third gen now. I think economically wise it's going to be still good, but anyway, my first gen AirPod, I bought the Apple Care and it is still under warranty, so it's not so much of a concern. But I think anyway, let me think about that particular issue and I will resolve it. So yeah, for those who just joined in, welcome to the stream, right? So okay, just do a quick one. You can actually interact with me using the chat function itself. You can type whatever thing that you want to comment, feedback, and stuff like that, and then I will look through them and I will come back to you within the stream. However, do give me a bit of time because I need to look at the chat box itself, and because it's a mobile live stream, I'm driving, I need to focus on the road as a priority, right? So the other way that you can actually get in touch with me, interact with me in this live stream is via my Discord channel. You can join me at my Discord server. The link is on my Twitch profile. Click on it if you have a Discord account already. Just join my server. There's an invitation link to join my server. So once you're in my server already, go to this on air and live. It's a voice channel. Click on it, turn on the mic, and we can talk to each other live on air, right? So that's the other way you can actually talk to each other. Although it's live, it's not exactly real-time live. There's a slight lag. So we tried this previously with one of the viewers. So it's a matter of like I can just ask a question, then there's a slight pause, and then the other end receive it, and then it starts to talk again. So, but to me, I find that it's still pretty acceptable because the lag is like, it is like probably a second or two. It's not too much of a big deal. Unless it's going to be like 20-30 seconds, then it's like talking in the dinosaur old age where you just hello, and it take a while to come back. So it's not that bad. So we can actually still use the Discord voice channel for this live stream. So yep, these are the two methods. Or if you are watching this as a replay recorded video over at Twitch or at YouTube, you can still drop your comments and then your feedback and stuff like that. Yeah. And also alternatively, which most of you would like to do, is go to my social media handle, which you can be found on my Twitch profile as well, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, so I will respond and reply to you guys as well. So since I think my chat function on my live stream, I think it's broken, because most of the time I need to rely on my dashboard to see the chat messages. So if you type a message and I didn't respond to you, just then and there, just bear with me, I'll come back to you, because whenever I stop at the lights, I will just check my dashboard, right? So yeah, that is about it. And then we also have got a topic for the week. So for this week, the topic is about the rising electricity and petrol costs recently. So has it affected you in any way? Right. So yes, or it's not so much of a straight yes and no. We do elaborate it further. If let's say like you're not a driver, so a motorcyclist, or for that matter, only the electricity price is going to affect you now. It's going to affect everyone, I would say probably later, because it's definitely going to hit the transportation, logistic so-called segment, the industry. So then if they were to pass down the cost to consumer, and there you have it, your increase in your delivery fees and charges, right? So now I am driving. I'm going to drive across Geylang, Paya Lebar, and then my destination. Okay, so I think traffic is still pretty reasonable, still pretty okay. So let's see. So for people who just joined in, welcome to the stream. For those who left, I'm sorry, I'm a bit too boring for you. So the purpose of this if you are new, the purpose of this live stream is actually I do live stream whenever I commute from one place to another. I'm self-employed, say freelance. I'm actually more of like self-employed, so I do a lot of work almost like every day, so inclusive of weekends and public holidays. So while I'm actually driving from one place to another, I decided to just turn on the live stream and then just do some live stream, so you guys can act as my virtual passengers, and we can actually talk along the way. So that is something like this. If you want to find out the full entire reason, I suggest you can actually watch back my so-called first YouTube recorded video. Oh hi, I've got somebody, D8GGY. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So, oh love, oh thank you. Right. So where are you from? So just welcome you guys to the stream. We can actually talk about anything under the sun. Right. So just to take note, I'm from Singapore. I do have last time I got viewers from Brazil, Argentina, and then from Philippines as well. So yes, so talking about that, so Kuro Newbie, yes, my latest friend from Philippines. I believe you went back excuse me, I believe you are back in Philippines already, because the previous time I think we excuse me, the previous time that we streamed and we chatted is sometime along late last week. So you were saying you'll be here in Singapore for 3 days. So how is Universal Singapore, right? So if you're watching this as a replay, you can actually type in the comments as well, and then we'll see how we can catch up again, right? So for those who just joined in and would like to join the party, there's always my Discord server. So if you don't catch me live during my live stream, which is the on-air live button for the voice channel, you can still go through to the text channel as well. Just go to the text channel, social media, expand on it. You can look up for Twitch. So if you click on Twitch itself, like earlier, like earlier I mentioned to you guys, we do have this topic for the week itself. So in the topic, you can actually look at our this week topic, which is the latest one at the bottom. You can just cast your vote. It's just a poll. So if you want to further elaborate on the topic itself, you can also create a thread, and then we can actually start to talk to each other over there as well, right? So these are the so-called ways in which we can still keep the community in loop. So if you are interested to chat, it's really just chatting. Yeah. So that's about it. So in case you're wondering why I'm doing this just chatting thing in Twitch itself, I also explained this in my earlier videos. So yeah, basically I'm a social media content creator. So I create social media content and generate campaigns and stuff like this for my clients. So as time goes along, live stream is now getting more popular. So yeah, so I'm just getting my clients to actually do live stream. So they suggested me to do a demo so that they can actually figure out how it works. So I don't have to touch on my Facebook and Instagram to do my to do the live stream demo, because my friends will probably sabo me inside there already. So I decided to just go to a new place, which is called Twitch. Yeah, I just started my Twitch account not too long ago. I still within this year, earlier part of this year. So I decided to do the demo there. So I've been waiting to do the demo because I don't really have the time to really sit down and set up all the cameras to do the live stream. So what I did one fine day is that I decided to drive, because most of the time I drive. So I just mount the camera and then I just do the live stream and ask my client to log in. So unfortunately my clients didn't log in, but I do have people from all over the world who view the stream, and they actually engage with me, and then we talk a lot, and we got followers from there. So it's like, oh well, since this has started, so I just continue. So that is how it is today, right? So yeah, okay, yeah. So there's no new messages here. So yeah, thanks for dropping by and say hi, right? And yeah, so we have come quite a bit now. So as for as we progress along, we first started with just the normal text box messages where you leave a comment in the chat box, and then I tried to incorporate Discord into Twitch.
Red light camera ahead.
Apart from if gamers were actually playing that, I use the same concept, but it's actually more for live stream interaction, right? So yeah, there are many ways in which we can actually evolve and then make some tweaks here and there, and then just to suit our application, right? So you just need to be more adaptable, that's all. So yeah, let me check again. Yeah, we are like 28 minutes into the stream. I'm about say another 5, at most 10 minutes away, so I can still have a chat with you guys a little longer, right? So yeah, for those who just join in, not say for those lah, the numbers for viewers coming in and out is like only 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so yeah, if you just join in, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and you have left, sorry, just too boring for you, but hopefully you'll come back again, and then yeah, we can have more interesting topics to talk about, because sometimes when we have got viewers who actually engage and then to talk more, then we can have a much more livelier show. And if you look back some of the days where I'm actually merely talking to myself, then it's actually kind of boring, right? So yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm at Eunos already, so that's why I said about a short distance away from my destination, right? So okay. Yes, chat box. Nothing. So yeah. So I don't know how to pronounce your name. D8GGY. 8 Degi. Is your name Degi? I don't know. Yeah. So it's D8GGY. So if I pronounce the 8 is Degi? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So these are some of the things that never fail to amuse me. Right. Okay. Let's come to think about it. Yep, it's 2 o'clock now. So actually I wanted to do a later stream today, but some of my schedule has just been adjusted. Excuse me. So that's why yesterday when I mentioned that I'll probably do a late afternoon stream today. Yeah. So I'm not sure if everyone is probably waiting for me to do the stream later. If it is, then I feel quite bad about it. So, yeah, I see how it goes. Maybe later part today, if I'm going to stream again, I will probably stream again, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and if necessary, I'll probably do time stamping as well, like one in the morning, one in the evening. So that only applies for Facebook, and I actually lump the 2 streams together in under a single day. Whereas if you're watching Twitch, it will be 2 separate so-called Twitch videos lah. Yeah. So that is that. Okay, right now I'm at my destination. I've got this driver who don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, okay, I think I'm actually quite good about it. Let's see if there's anyone. Oh, there's someone in. Show. Okay, just give me a moment. I need to probably pull to one side to read. Yeah. Okay. Because right now I'm at a private estate, so I can just pull at the side of the road. Let's say. Ahoy! Yay! So how do I pronounce it? Don't crash because of me. Oh no, I won't. Definitely I won't crash. I've got so many years of driving, so yeah, don't think I will crash. Yes. Okay, how do I pronounce your name? Schwartz99. Yes, welcome to the stream. You just joined in? If you just join in, I can actually go around and then we can actually talk a bit more. Right. No worries, I won't crash. Right. So where are you from? Are you from Singapore? From anywhere? Right. So okay, maybe what I can do is just turn around this estate, and then we'll probably see what other things that we can talk about. Yeah. So if you just join in the stream, you can. There are 2 ways in which you can actually communicate with me. One is through the chat function. You can actually leave your whatever messages you want, then I will look through them and I'll reply to you live. Or alternatively, if you have a Discord account, you can actually do the so-called Discord voice channel. You can actually talk to me live on air. Right, so the link to my Discord is on my Twitch profile. Yep. So if you have a Discord account already, it's an invitation link. Just click on it. Just go to my Discord server. Look up for this on-air live section. Click on it, and then turn on your mic, and we are good to go. Or if let's say you haven't got a Discord so-called account, you can create one. You can register one. It's free. Yes. So yep. And if you are watching this as a recorded stream, which can be found on both Twitch and YouTube, yep, you can just leave your comments there. Or alternatively, like many others, they will just go to my social media handle, my Facebook, Instagram, whichever, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. You can just PM me there as well. But please, I emphasize again, please let me know you actually found me via Twitch. At least I know I'm talking to you guys. Yep, I know you guys via my Twitch stream, right? Okay. So let's see. Schwartz 99. big landed estate, so you can actually pull over the side. Great. It says I'm from the US. Oh wow. Yeah, first time in this stream. From US. Wow. So it's actually night time. It's about 12 hours. So it's going to be, wow, it's 2 a.m. The 2 a.m. is our GMT plus 8. So yeah, I think it's the other half. I'm from the US. Wow. Great. Thank you. Thanks for joining in the stream. Interesting. Yeah, I realized that most of the viewers are from the other side of the globe. So I've got people from Brazil, from Argentina, right? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. here, right? Wow. So what time are you turning in? It's like, what time are you sleeping? So are you working through the night? Are you in the creative industries? Or yeah. Wow. Interesting. So how far how do you find streamers from Asia, right? Be it from Singapore, from the region like from Malaysia, Indonesia. I've got people from Philippines. Yep. Well, thanks for following the stream. Thank you. But it's going to be most of the time if I stream. My commuting time can spend, yeah, most of the time is around this timing or even later part. So yeah, you can always catch me over at YouTube itself. So yeah, so what I normally do is the stream for today, the live stream, once it's done already, at the end of the day I will just you know, just put it into YouTube. But of course I can actually do some little editing here and there, but I'm not going to edit the whole damn thing. I'm just going to put everything together and then just put, yeah, and then just put a header and stuff like that, and then that's about it. So you can actually catch all my streams on YouTube. And if you're interested how this stream comes about, you can watch the very first YouTube stream. It's actually not my first Twitch stream, because Twitch only store your recorded so-called live stream for up to 2 weeks maximum. So I started since March or yeah, somewhere there. So I've lost a lot of videos through there, and then some of the viewers just suggested that, you know, I can actually keep them on YouTube. So that's what I did. Haven't really watched many Asia streamers. Yeah. So okay, good. Yep. Thanks for tuning in to mine. So yeah. So great to know many of the viewers are from the other part of the world. Yes. So interesting. Right, so is there anything that I can do for you? Maybe you can actually, you know, you can actually take it from here, right? So are you currently studying or working? Are you born in the year 1999? So that will make you 23 years old? 24, right? Wow, great. Because I think previously I've got I can't remember, the viewer from Brazil. Yeah, so I didn't manage to catch them as well. So yeah, I'm studying. School is just over, so I started my summer break this weekend. Wow, summer break. How long is the summer break? It's going to be quite some time, right? Are you working during a summer break or what? And no, I was born in 2001. Ah, okay, 2001 means, yeah, 20. Yes, 20 years old. Wow. How do you find adulthood? I would suppose enjoy your studying life, because it's going to be you enjoy it more. It's going to be more enjoyable once you start to come into the society to work. You realize that there are a lot of things in which you will need to adapt to, right? I'm going to be studying mostly. Wow, great. Which field are you studying in? What are you majoring in? In medical school. Oh wow, doctors, right? Well, it's kind of tough to be in the medical school, but I I suppose your academics are actually very, very good, right? So yeah, good to know a doctor. Yep. So all the best to you. Yep. It's not easy to be a doctor because there are a lot of things that you need to take into considerations. A lot of I suppose it's a very comprehensive thing because you need to not only you need to know about the the medical aspects, you also need to cover a lot of other things that is actually beyond the medical aspect as well. Right? Wow. Enjoy your summer break. Right? When it's time to study, study hard. When it's time to relax, just find ways to unwind and then let loose a bit, and then after that pick yourself up again and then concentrate, and then as the new school term starts, then go for it again. Right? Thanks. How intelligent. I'm definitely up to debate though. How intelligent I am, definitely up to debate. No, please don't look down on yourself. Everybody is useful in their own ways, in their own field. So no one is left behind. Maybe you don't find your talent and skills at the moment. I mean, this apply to the other viewers as well. So at any time, if let's say you're in your working life or anything, you reach a bottleneck, you can be like myself in a midlife crisis already. So yeah, so the thing is that you need to have the confidence, and then know how to get out of this vicious cycle. Don't fall into depression. As much as possible, try to think of the positive side, because from all the negatives there is bound to have positive in it. And yeah, so just find your own footing and then get up, and then yeah, just go for it. Yeah, and also hopefully that the environment is actually pretty positive as well. Then yeah, I think you'll pick yourself up back in no time. Right? So yes, okay, we are now about 40 something minutes into the stream already, and yeah, thanks for keeping me company. So what's your actual name? Should I call you Schwartz99, or is there any other ways to? Yeah, because previously I've got streamers who use very interesting names in which I can't really say it out on air. Yeah, correct. So yeah, previously I've got followers by the name of yeah, kind of weird ones. So you can just call me Schwartz. Did I pronounce that correctly? Schwartz. Right. So hope to see you. I think your summer break, I will try to do streams around this time or evening time. Yep. Great that I have your name correct. So far, how is the I'm contemplating on whether should I just change my sound, my mic, whichever thing. So right now I'm still using the first gen AirPods, and I think it sounds like telephone, like you're having a telephone conversation. So definitely I'm trying to improve on the sound quality. I tried using a wireless mic in one of the previous stream. It works, but at the expense of not able to use Discord, because it's going to be a two different system. So that actually defeats the purpose. So probably I'm looking into getting the new AirPods 3 or whichever. So that will be probably down the road to be explored lah. So in that sense, so I think I am going to end the stream soon. Thank you for joining me, Schwartz. Yeah, thank you. And then yeah, to the others, I'm not sure because now 2:30 I need to go through the other thing, probably close to 5. Then I'm not sure I want to do 2 streams in a single day, because yeah, it's going to be a very long edit. I can, but maybe I can try to do it, and yeah, it's always the first time, so we can actually explore doing that. So that will be probably, oh yes, the sound quality sounds fine to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's because I think Apple has done a pretty good job. No, I'm not working for Apple anyway. I think they do a pretty good and decent job because in terms of the vocal, the so-called the voices, they are able to pick up the voice, even though I'm not really speaking too loudly. I think in the beginning, if you watch my stream, I tend to talk a bit louder, so it becomes like a ear strain to everybody. So as time goes along, I try to talk at a normal pace, at a normal pitch, and then yeah, it actually sounded quite pretty decent, right? So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and then we will try to to improve on the quality of the stream, and then at least we can have this this kind of conversation, and then yeah, we see how it goes from there, right? All right, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the others who are still in the stream, right? So yeah, the numbers keep jumping here and there, so I think yeah, thank you for joining me this afternoon and joining me like this evening for Schwartz over at the US, right? Thanks for the stream. You're most welcome. Yeah, so probably the next time I'm online, you can actually just come in and then drop by to say hi again. And oh yeah, which year are you in now in the medical school? So at least I know that I have a up and coming doctor. Okay, so I just hang for a moment. Yep, I need to probably go for my 2:30 appointment, and then we are good to settle for later. So maybe later around 5, I suppose 5. I'll see how it goes. If let's say I'm going to stream, I'll probably put on my Discord under the events again, and then to see if let's say those who actually, I think probably 5 or 6. I think probably yeah, because that is the time where most of the locals are actually off work, right? So we'll see to it then. So I think yep, it's good. It's about 48 minutes into the stream, coming 50 minutes already. So yep, thanks for watching, thanks for joining in, and I see you the next time I see you, either later today or tomorrow. All right, thank you, have a good day, goodbye.